Hey Rodney, sorry to message you while you're at work. I try to avoid it when I can. Is now a good time? You got a minute?
It's all good. I was actually just waiting for you to message me. How's your dad doing? Did he come around yet?
No, it's not good, Rodney. He just passed away.
I see. Wow, this has all been so sudden.
To think he was only carried off in an ambulance this morning. I knew he wasn't doing great, but I had no idea he'd be gone by the afternoon. He was so lively and in such good spirits when I met up with him this time last week.
No kidding. I didn't see this coming. Wow, I just can't believe it. Amelia, are you okay? How are you holding up?
I'm okay. I can't say the same for my mom, though. She's in a state of shock.
Your mom and dad were always getting along so well. I guess she just lost her soulmate. She's bound to be in a bad way right now.
She's barely spoken a word since we got the news. I think she's in a lot of pain. I can't bear to see her like this.
You must be really worried about her.
I am. I don't think she's gonna be herself for a while. All I can do is keep an eye on her and make sure she's eating and drinking properly.
Right. Can't expect her to be herself after what happened. This is gonna take time.
With Mom like this, it looks like I'm the only one in any state to make arrangements for the funeral. I've never done anything like this before, and honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing. Things might get a little crazy for us over the next few weeks, Rodney. I'm probably not going to have as much time as usual to keep on top of things at home either. So I'm sorry if things get a bit chaotic for you.
Don't be silly, babe. You don't have to worry about that. I've got it covered. How's the schedule for the funeral looking? Do you have any dates in mind yet?
Well, firstly, I'm thinking about holding the wake tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Then the funeral itself at 11 a.m. the day after.
Got it. I'll book the day after tomorrow off work pronto.
Okay, sweetie. Thanks.
As for tomorrow, though, I'm supposed to be entertaining a major client of ours, and it's not the kind of thing I can pull out of short notice. No one else is available to take over for me either. I'm sorry, babe, but there's a chance I'm not going to be able to make it to the wake tomorrow. I'll do my best to get away early if I can, but I can't promise anything.
Oh, now that you mention it, you did say you'd be back late tomorrow evening, didn't you? Got it. It's okay, don't worry about it, honey. As long as you can make it to the funeral itself, I don't mind. I wouldn't want to go causing you any problems at work. If it's looking like it's gonna be too late, you don't have to worry about coming to the wake. I totally understand.
Sorry, babe. I really wish I could be there. They're our biggest client.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. This has all happened so suddenly, it's not the kind of thing you can make plans for. As long as you make it to the funeral first thing the next morning, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna head home and get some things together before heading out to my mom's place now. I think it's best I stay with her for a little while to make sure she's okay. I'll be staying over there from tonight onward for the foreseeable future.
All right. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine looking after myself for a while. You just focus on making sure your mom's okay. I know all this must be so difficult for you, babe. I'm here if you need anything. Oh yeah, what about May? I take it I'll be looking after her this evening?
Don't be silly. You have work tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick her up from the nursery soon. Then I'll be taking her to my mom's with me. I think having May around could be just what she needs right now. Actually, she's going to be staying at my mom's with me.
Oh, my bad. I see.
All I ask is that you look after the cats. You know, keep them fed and clean their litter trays out.
All right, leave it with me.
Thanks, honey. Alright, well, I have some stuff to take care of now. I'll message you later on.
Got it. You've gone through a lot, babe. I want you to know I'm here for you.
Good morning, Rodney. Are you awake already?
I just woke up. I'm getting ready to make my way there as we speak. I just have to go straight to the church, is that right? I haven't been there before, so I'm gonna let my sat-nav take me to the address you gave me.
Right. We've all been here waiting for a while, so just look out for the crowd. My aunts and uncles are all here, so we should be pretty easy to spot. If you make your way straight here, you won't be able to miss us.
Alright.
Come as quickly as you can, okay? May's been bored for a while now. She keeps complaining and she's super restless. I have so much to do. I don't have time to keep her entertained. I want to play with her, but it's out of my hands.
Kids can be a pain at times like this, huh? Okay, I'll be there as fast as I can. I'm rushing to get my things together right now. I won't be long.
I'm counting on you, Rodney. Please hurry. I hung your suit up by the bedroom closet, and your shoes should be by the front door. Oh yeah, if you can, would you mind bringing a few of May's picture books? I could really do with something to keep her occupied before she gets so bored I lose control of her.
Got it, picture books. I'll get a bunch of them together now. Let me know if you need anything else before I leave. I think I should be there within 30 minutes or so. See you soon, babe.
Rodney, where the hell did you go? The funeral service just ended. We're all on our way to the crematorium now, but you're nowhere to be seen? What's going on?
Sorry! Holy Jesus balls, is it that time already? I'm coming back now. I'll be there immediately. Don't worry, babe, I won't be long.
You just disappeared from the church all of a sudden in the middle of the funeral. What are you playing at?
Sorry, babe, I fell asleep at the house. I was in such a rush this morning that I forgot to feed the cats and clean their litter trays. You should have seen the look Mr. Wiggleton gave me when I walked through the front door. I rushed back to feed them as soon as I realized. I lay down for a sec on the sofa to rest my eyes. I only meant to stop for a minute, but I must have fallen asleep.
Interesting. So tell me, is this an excuse you just came up with? Or did you have it ready from the beginning?
No, it's not like that. It's not an excuse, it's the truth. I'm not proud of it. I really did go back home to feed the cats and fell asleep. Damn it, I'm such an idiot.
Oh, you did go home. I know that part is true. But surely you must mean something else when you say you fell asleep.
Huh? Why would I mean something else? What are you talking about?
We all saw you on the sofa with my sister on the pet camera. No one had any idea where you disappeared to, and to our surprise, there you both were.
Wait, you saw us? What the hell?
Yes, and I'm still watching you as we speak.
Gah! Who would do such a thing? You're joking, right? Please tell me you're making this up.
I'm not making anything up, and I'm not joking. I'm watching you right now, and I can see you curled up with my sister on the sofa, plain as day. Don't you think it's about time you two put some clothes on? How long do you plan on lazing around on the sofa half naked in the middle of the day? You're gonna get our house dirty.
Are you seriously watching us? But how? How is that possible?
Like I already told you, the pet camera app. I saw what was so important you had to ditch me halfway through my dad's funeral. I saw all of it. You two looked like you were having the time of your lives. It's no wonder you got tired and fell asleep after all that steamy action.
The pet camera? What even is that? Since when do we have one of those? Is it new?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. We were gonna be away from the house a few days, so I thought it best to set up one so I could watch the cats. I'm normally home, so they're not used to being on their own, and you know what little trouble causers they can turn into when they feel stressed out. I was worried, so I asked my mom if she had any ideas, and luckily she had a spare camera that Dad had bought to watch the dogs when the two of them went on holiday together.
I never knew about any of this.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you because I've been so busy lately. I'm glad I didn't, though.
You have got to be kidding me.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you caused us at the funeral? You were supposed to be watching May when you disappeared. She had no idea where you'd gone, and she was panicking because I told her not to leave your side. I showed her the camera app out of desperation. I thought maybe watching the cats would keep her entertained for long enough to get us through the funeral. And when I did, she said you were on there.
Oh my god, are you serious? You're saying May saw me too?
Luckily, I realized what was going on in time to take the phone off of her before the main event started. To think, I caught my husband cheating on me with my sister on the pet camera. There's no way I was ever gonna show that to a kid.
I see. Oh, I'm really pleased to hear that.
All of the adults at the funeral saw you though. My entire family. Just what the hell were you and my sister thinking?
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you ditched me at my dad's funeral to do that. This isn't the kind of thing that goes away with an apology.
But I really am sorry. I'm gonna make my way to you guys now.
Don't bother. I can't believe you'd even suggest it in the first place. What did you plan on saying to my relatives after they'd all seen you romping with my sister on the sofa? Have you lost your mind? You can tell my sister she's not welcome here either.
No, we're gonna come. Your dad meant a lot to me. He was always so kind and helpful.
You can come if you like, but you won't be getting into the crematorium or having any part in anything. To think you'd miss my dad's funeral to have your sordid little tryst and then just expect to turn up afterwards as if everything was fine and dandy. How dare you!
We didn't mean to miss anything. We just fell asleep. The plan was to make it back in time for the ceremony before things started.
I can't believe you're cheating on me, Rodney. This doesn't even feel like real life right now. I'm fully expecting to wake up at any moment and realize it's all been a big nightmare. And not only that, but with my own sister? I can't be held responsible for my actions if I see your faces. Consider this your last and only warning. Leave me to say goodbye to my dad in peace. You were absolutely not to come here. And that goes for the both of you.
Fine. Okay, I'll wait for you at home.
What are you talking about? You really have lost your mind, haven't you? I'm never going back there. Me and May will be living with my mom at her house from now on.
Please, just wait. I know emotions are running high right now. Let's not do anything drastic. This isn't the time to make big decisions, babe. Your head isn't in the right place. You shouldn't even joke about things like that. Let's just talk this through like adults. I'm sure we can reach some kind of understanding if we just try.
I have nothing to say to you. You and my sister are both dead to me now. Oh yeah, and you better prepare yourselves for what's coming. Pass the message on to my sister. Now if you'll excuse me, we're busy and we have lots to do. So if you don't mind never contacting me again, that would be great.
Hey, Amelia, you there? The cats are gone! What happened? Could they have run away?
I took them to my mom's place while you were at work. I didn't want them staying there with you.
You seriously don't plan on coming back here, do you?
That's right, I seriously don't. Me, May, Mr. Wiggleton, and Mr. Bigglesworth will all be living with my mom from now on. My mom's super lonely without my dad, so I think this could actually be just what she needs. She seems a little bit more like her old self now. I think things are just perfect this way.
Perfect? This is about as far from perfect as things could possibly be. You don't really mean that, do you? What about us? What about what we had? I'm begging you, baby. Please come back. Let's mend these wounds.
Not happening. I have no interest in ever seeing a low-life, two-timing scumbag like you again for as long as I live.
This isn't fair. What about me? I'll never get to see you or May again at this rate. The thought of it alone breaks me up inside. The cats, too. The house is so quiet without you guys, it's plain creepy. Being here all on my own isn't good for my mental health. I feel like I'm being crushed by the loneliness of it all.
Cool. The thing is, Rodney, if I was that important to you, you would have never cheated on me in the first place, would you? You're just sad you got caught, that's all.
No, it's not just that I got caught. I'm genuinely sorry I did it. I swear. But that's the only time we ever did it. It was a one-off, and it'll never happen again. It's That's why I'm begging you, baby. Please, please, please forgive me. I can change. I can be the man you need, the man you deserve. I'll never do anything like this again for as long as I live. I'll do anything you say. I'll help more around the house. I'll be the model husband, I promise. Believe in me, baby, I can do this.
A one-off, you say?
That's right, a one-off. That was the first and the last time. Your sister kept inviting me to slip out of the funeral together. She was so persistent, she wouldn't take no for an answer. I don't want to badmouth her because she's your family, but to tell you the truth, I felt like she was forcing me, and I didn't know how to refuse her.
Interesting. Is that so?
That's right, babe. That's exactly how it was. I wish I just said no. All this could have been avoided if I had just acted like a man and said no, but I didn't. I couldn't. I failed you, baby, and you deserve better. Please, just give me one more chance. I'm begging you!
Your excuse-making ability really is quite impressive. You'd make a fantastic con man.
Oh my god, baby. It's not an excuse! What do I have to do to make you believe me? It's the truth! From the heart, I swear! I know I've been stupid. I've been a fool. I'll happily admit it. I'm the world's biggest moron. But I'm not lying.
The problem is, it wasn't just a one-off, was it? My sister told me you've been doing this for over a year now.
Huh? You spoke to your sister? I thought she ran off somewhere. She said she was ignoring you.
On the day of the funeral? It's true that she seemed to be trying to escape somewhere after she left our house. And as you say, she wasn't replying to my messages. Thankfully, my uncle caught sight of her with a load of suitcases on her way to the airport and bundled her into his car before she could get away. He made her confess to everything.
Everything?
Everything about your relationship. You've been seeing each other for over a year, haven't you? She told me all about how you'd meet up in secret every time we held a family get-together at my mom's house. Not only that, but you regularly met up on your own time, too. I guess that explains why you kept coming back from work later than usual.
No, it's not what it looks like, babe. I just didn't know how to refuse her invites. She seriously wouldn't take no for an answer. She was like a woman possessed. I went the first time because I thought she might back off after that. But if anything, it just got worse. She threatened to tell you if I didn't keep seeing her. She made me into her hostage. I had no choice but to continue the relationship. You have no idea how trapped, how powerless she made me feel.
I do wish you'd stop lying already, Rodney. Can't you see it's over? The cat's out of the bag. Accept it. I saw your entire message history. It's pretty obvious you were a willing partner in this whole affair. My precious honey bunny, my beloved sugar dumpling, my delightful sweetie pie. I could go on, but I'd probably throw up. Not only that, but you invited her out just as much.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, babe.
You're a pathetic liar, Rodney. Even despite the fact I clearly know everything, you still persist in trying to keep up the facade. I'll never be able to trust another word you say, which is why there's only one thing for it. I want a divorce.
Please, no! Anything but divorce!
It didn't have to be this way, but you chose my sister over me. I saw what you said about me in the messages. If anything, shouldn't you be celebrating? You two finally get to be together out in the open now.
The messages? Ignore that, babe. I just got carried away. I didn't mean any of it, I swear. Your sister was nothing more than a fling. A cheap thrill. I don't have feelings for her, I promise. I only have eyes for you, Amelia. You're the one I love, no one else. Please, rethink the divorce.
Wow, really? You love me? Is that a lie too?
No! They're the truest words I've ever spoken. I love you more than anyone or anything. You're the most important person in the world to me.
You ditched me and our daughter at my own dad's funeral to have a seedy little romp with my sister on our sofa while I mourn. completely broken and drenched in tears. Tell me how I'm supposed to believe a word you say. Is this how you treat the person you love most in the world? Or rather, is it how you treat someone you couldn't care less about? Because the answer seems obvious to me. Anyway, we're divorcing no matter what you say, or how much you beg and plead. And that's final, so you're better off just accepting it. I got ample proof of the affair from my sister, and I'm willing to present it in court if you force my hand. I'll be leaving the rest to my lawyer from here.
Oh my god. Are you saying me and you can't talk this through like adults? You have to go through lawyers now? Is that where we're at?
Yes, that's where we're at. If you have anything further to say, contact my lawyer. I have nothing more to say to you.
Why not? How could you end our marriage over text message? Is this all we are to you? How could you leave something this important to a lawyer? Aren't we capable of sorting through our own problems?
You can play dumb all you like, but I know you understand why I'm doing this deep down, Rodney. You know you're a liar. I could never believe another word that came out of your mouth. So even if we did speak face to face, it would be meaningless.
How can you say that so easily? We're family. You know this means depriving May of her father, don't you? Are you prepared to go through with that? You need to calm down and think this through logically, Amelia.
Oh, believe me, this wasn't an easy decision to make. The thought of separating May from her father breaks me up too.
Right? In that case, let's talk this through in person. Let's not end things like this. I'll apologize until you're satisfied. Please, just give us one more chance.
I've been betrayed by my husband and sister. Do you have any idea how it feels to be treated like this by your family? By the people you should be able to trust and rely on more than anyone else? At my dad's funeral, no less. He'd be turning in his grave.
I'm prepared to spend the rest of my life making up for this, Amelia. I promise I'll do anything to prove how much you mean to me.
It wasn't just me you betrayed. You betrayed my mom, my dad, May, everyone. You could apologize 1,000,000,000 times and I still couldn't forgive you. I could live 100 lifetimes and I still wouldn't have any interest in giving us another shot. I can't trust a single word that comes out of your mouth. The discussion continued through our lawyers after that. Rodney was adamant he didn't want to divorce me, but ultimately, after much resistance, gave up and signed the papers. He was ordered by a judge to pay a hefty sum in compensation, as well as regular child support payments until May turns 18. With that, the divorce was finalized, and I was officially single again. I also charged my sister for compensation for her part in the affair, which she paid immediately. It doesn't make up for what they did to me, but it's at least nice to not have to worry about money. My sister was also married, and she had no way of hiding her actions from her husband, who saw the camera footage along with everyone else at the funeral. Naturally, he was livid, and he also filed for a divorce and demanded compensation. She was able to cover my share just fine, but had to go into debt to pay off her husband. Oh well, serves her right. My mom disowned her, and after all our relatives saw what she was up to at the funeral, she was essentially kicked out of the family. Rodney was ordered to pay my sister's ex-husband compensation too, which he agreed to through gritted teeth. Needless to say, neither of them are going to be able to afford a holiday anytime soon. Between that and the compensation and child support he owed me, his savings just didn't cut it. He too had no choice but to go into debt. As if that wasn't bad enough, he still owes repayments on the big house he bought for me, him, May, and the cats to live together. I can't imagine how lonely his life is gonna be from here on out. Beyond working and paying off debts, he has nothing and no one. Me and May left the house a long time ago, so we'll never see him again now. Good riddance. He broke down in tears and begged us not to leave, but no matter how sorry he is, no matter how much he thinks about what he's done, some things are simply unforgivable. I hope he suffers the unbearable soul-crushing pain of regret for the rest of his life.
Amber, are you still at your friend's house?
Yes.
Okay, make sure you come home while it's still light outside, okay? You have homework to finish today.
But Mom, it's my day off school tomorrow. Can't I do it tomorrow instead?
You have other things to do tomorrow, sweetie. We're all going to your grandma's house together, remember?
Oh, we are? I forgot.
Didn't I just tell you this morning? You're so forgetful sometimes.
Why are we going to Grandma's tomorrow?
For Thanksgiving, of course. The turkey and pumpkin pie are ready to go in the oven. The bird's so huge, it's practically a dinosaur. You're gonna be amazed. Your Aunt Griselda and Uncle Jeremy will be there too, as well as your cousins George and Esme.
Will everyone be eating together as a family?
Yes, we'll probably go all out for a walk together afterwards to burn off some of the epic dinner that's in store for us too.
I went for a meal with Grandma before, didn't I? She bought me strawberry pancakes. They were amazing. You were the only one who didn't come.
I had work that day, Amber. I wanted to come, but I just couldn't make it. It's a real shame we didn't get to eat together. But I'll make up for it sometime, I promise.
I kinda noticed something, Mom. How whenever I go out with my grandma, you're never there. You're always the only one who's not there.
Oh?
Yep, whenever we go out together to eat something tasty, you're the only one who doesn't go. I always feel like you're away somewhere else, eating something different to us.
You feel that way? That's not the case, sweetie. I promise you. I'm always just so terribly busy with work.
To tell you the truth, Mom, I don't want to go to Grandma's house tomorrow.
Why not? But you can play with your cousin George and Esme. You love playing with them, don't you? You always seem like you're having so much fun together.
Because Grandma's house is weird.
Weird?
Weird things keep happening there. Bad stuff happens to your things, right? And not just that, but they break too. Like your purse and your piercings.
Oh, well, things just break sometimes, you know, honey?
No, that's weird. Things don't normally break that often. There's something fishy going on there. There must be a thief or something.
Maybe there's a ghost.
What? A ghost? OMG! Could it be?
That's it. It has to be. There must be a naughty, mischievous ghost playing pranks at your grandma's house.
Why does the ghost do mischief? And why does it only play pranks on you?
Maybe the ghost has a grudge against me.
Why? Why would the ghost have a grudge against you? Did you do something to him?
I wonder. It seems like Mr. Ghost doesn't like having me around the house, so he gets up to all kinds of mischief to keep me away.
Can't you and him get along? Can't you be friends so he stops playing tricks on you? Life will get difficult if your things keep disappearing. You need them. You'll run out of stuff.
You're right. I really wish me and Mr. Ghost could get along. But it seems like he really hates my guts. I hope we can be friends one day, though.
Is that really a ghost, Mom?
I don't know. But even if there is, I don't want you to worry. Not even a little. Because he'd never do anything to you. I promise. Hi, Mildred. I'm just messaging to let you know that I brought you some presents just like you asked me to. Bananas, apples, and pears. Oh, and a melon with a bow tie on it.
Thank you, darling. Fantastic. Now take them back to the house at once and leave them on the kitchen table. You won't be required to attend the Thanksgiving dinner, so please, save yourself the trouble. I'll tell everyone you're suffering with stomach pains and are resting up at home, so whatever you do, do not come.
What? But wasn't the plan for everyone to go out together as a family after that? Are you saying I'm the only one who can't come? I have to stay at home while you guys all eat together and go out together?
Yes, your presence is neither required nor wanted, my dear.
But I want to go. I didn't get to go last time either.
Now you listen to me, young lady. I'm the one who has to cover all of the expenses for this little get-together. That turkey didn't come cheap, I'll have you know. And I simply can't conscience the idea of paying extra to cover your portion.
If it's money you're worried about, I'll pay mine and Amber's share.
Oh, if only things were that simple, my naive child. How exactly do you think that would go down? People would be more than a little confused if they found out I was paying for everyone except you. If you thought about it for just a second, you'd understand my hands are tied here. Look, Daniela, stop making me explain myself. The bottom line is that you're not welcome, and it's as simple as that. With you there, what should be an enjoyable family occasion would be completely ruined.
I see.
You've got some nerve. It would be one thing if you just quietly accepted your status as an irredeemable good-for-nothing. But to think that you're actively trying to participate in family events, it's enough to make one feel nauseous. Letting you marry my son was a mistake, but I won't be making any more. You're not invited to our family Thanksgiving. Stay at home and do your chores like a good obedient wife.
How could I not come when practically the entire family is going to be there? I'm your eldest son's wife. Not only that, but Amber is starting to think there's something strange going on. She's been asking all kinds of questions lately.
As long as my son and granddaughter come along, I'll be satisfied. Your presence is simply not required, and that's final. I count my blessings every single day that that girl ended up looking like her father and not you. Can you imagine how bad her life would be if she inherited your looks? I can't think of a crueler fate.
Please don't drag Amber into this. Promise you'll take good care of her. I'm begging you.
Of course I will. I'd never do anything to hurt my darling granddaughter. You, on the other hand, put it this way. I'd have been much happier if you'd have done us all a favor and disappeared long ago. Won't you get on with it and leave my son already? We're all sick of hearing your name. You know full well you never had my approval for the marriage in the first place.
I won't leave him.
Goodness me, you're a stubborn one. We've made it plenty clear you're not wanted in this family.
I have no reason to leave Bill. We're happy together and we love each other. I'm not leaving him.
That's where you're wrong, young lady. You have a very good reason to leave him, because you're nothing but a nuisance to this family and we all hate you. You're a thorn in our collective side and we'd all be better off if you went away forever. I heard you're the laughingstock of the whole family. You were so shocked that you turned into a hermit? I think someone might be a little too sensitive.
Mildred, you've been spreading lies about me, haven't you? You're horrible! How could you do this?
Lies? Excuse me? Which lies have I been spreading? You chose to become a hermit voluntarily.
But everything you said about me was a lie!
Excuse me? Dearie me, you're going to have to start being a little more specific. It seems like all this alone time is starting to take its toll on your mental faculties.
You told everyone I pushed you down the stairs! That's what you said, isn't it? Isn't it? The entire family's furious with me because of you! It's not true! Not a word of it! You lost your footing and fell on your own, and you know it.
Lies! You pushed me! I saw it with my own eyes. And what could I do when faced with the rage of such a hateful, malicious young lady? I'm just a poor little helpless old dear after all.
Stop lying, please! To think you even faked tears in front of everyone so they'd buy your stupid sob story. They claimed I've been bullying you ever since me and Bill got married. Where did this all come from? What did I do to you? What did I do to deserve this?
You have no way of proving it wasn't you.
It's patently clear that you hate me, Mildred. I've known that since day one. But that doesn't give you the right to make up vicious, dangerous lies about me.
Excuse me? Are you suggesting I fell down the stairs on purpose? Surely you know how ridiculous that sounds. You broke my leg. I had to stay in the hospital for an operation because of you.
But I genuinely didn't do anything. You've got the entire family wrapped around your little finger. They fell for the lie hook, line and sinker. Now Bill's caught on between a rock and a hard place, forced to choose between siding with his wife or everyone else in his family. Please take back everything you've said and let's just put it all behind us.
Why would I take anything back? Seems to me like this is the perfect opportunity to finally get rid of you, once and for all. Yes, this is just what I've been waiting for.
These are false charges.
Can you prove they're false charges? Oh, what's that? You can't. Tough luck.
It's true that when you had the accident, I did happen to be right next to you.
Right, I'm glad you finally understand. So the only possible culprit is you.
The only problem with that is that I didn't lay a finger on you. I've never hurt a person on purpose once in my whole life.
You most certainly have. And you caused me one hell of an injury, let me tell you. Look how casually you tell lies. You're despicable. You really think you can worm your way out of this one? There will be consequences, young lady. Consequences.
I'm not lying.
If it's my word against yours, my boy Bill will believe me every single time. Why would he want to stay married to someone who injured his beloved mother? That's what the whole family are saying, by the way. You're finished. Done for. It's only a matter of time before you're out on the streets. My boy will never let you get away with this. I look forward to seeing you begging on a street corner.
Is that why you did this? So you could get rid of me?
How many times do I have to tell you? I want you out of our lives as soon as possible. Are you still holed up at home like some cowardly recluse? I suggest you admit fault for breaking my leg ASAP if you know what's good for you. I might forgive you if you get on your hands on knees in front of the whole family and beg me.
Liar. I know the truth, Grandma.
Mom did not do anything wrong.
Huh? Amber, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Where's your mother? Why do you have her phone?
I saw your message pop up while she was asleep on the sofa.
Me and your mother are talking about grown-up things here, darling. This isn't for you to worry about. Pass your mother her phone back.
Before that, there's something I have to talk to you about. You lied, didn't you, Grandma?
I lied? What are you talking about, sweetie pie? Don't talk silly.
Mom didn't do anything to you. You fell down the stairs on your own. But for some reason, you're trying to blame my mom.
That's simply not true. Your mother pushed me, Amber. She pushed me out of malice and spite.
My mom would never do anything like that.
Listen, sweetie, I know it can be easy to accept that your mother might do something like this. I find it admirable how you defend her. I really do. But the truth is that your mother is a horrid, vicious human being. She's just very good at keeping it a secret, which is how she was able to hide it from you this whole time.
The only one who's horrid and vicious is you. I have proof that it wasn't my mom.
Huh? Proof? Impossible.
I set up a hidden camera at your house. Well, when I said camera, I just meant my phone. But I set it up like a hidden camera. Luckily, it recorded the moment you fell down the stairs.
Excuse me? You set up a hidden camera in my house? What in God's name? Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to know if the ghost was real.
The ghost?
Every time I go to your house, strange things keep happening. My mom's things disappear or they get broken. I thought they were a ghost playing pranks, so I decided to try recording it.
How ridiculous! Ghosts aren't real, sweetie. I thought you were old enough to know that by now.
Right, I do know that now. Because you were the ghost all along. All the strange things that kept happening. It was all you.
Don't say such absurd things, young lady. Why would you try to turn your grandmother into some kind of villain?
This wasn't the first time I recorded you, you know. I recorded you picking on my mom lots of other times too.
How many times?
I saw how you were always picking on her when no one else was looking. How you made mean gestures, pushed her. I even heard you threaten her. Why won't you just admit it? I caught it all on video.
Goodness, Amber, did you record me every time you came over? How long has this been going on?
Since half a year ago.
You've been doing it all this time?
I had to go to your house with Mom at least once or twice every couple months. So I probably recorded you 5 times by now. You would do something mean to my mom pretty much every time. I got sick of watching it. It upset me so bad.
No, sweetie, you've got this all wrong. I just have to tell your mother off sometimes for being inconsiderate. That's probably all you saw in the videos. Yes, that must be it. You've got this all wrong, honey, I swear. Not bullying, just a good old-fashioned telling off, that's all.
You called her a good-for-nothing waste of space and told her to die. Is that what you call telling someone off?
You recorded our voices too?
Hurling evil abuse at my mom is not telling off.
But I...
You're mean to my mom because you hate her, don't you? You went too far this time. You won't get away with the lie. I know what really happened. You're the one who tried to push her down the stairs, aren't you? But you lost your footing and slipped.
No, you've got all this wrong.
I recorded you. I saw everything. I'm gonna show our whole family the video. Everyone who thinks my mom did something bad is finally gonna know the truth.
Stop this at once. You will hand that video over to me, young lady.
Nuh-uh, will not. I have to prove my mom's innocence. You deserve to get shouted at by everyone. I hope they're all super mad at you.
Amber, wait! Don't do this! You will give me that video. You're not to show that footage to anyone under any circumstances. Do I make myself clear?
Hi, Mildred. It's Daniela. Amber just passed me the phone. I'm happy to send you the video, but I won't be deleting it. Because this footage my genius daughter took is going to be the key to clearing my name for all the ridiculous false claims you're making against me.
You? What have you done?
I didn't know either, you know? I had no idea Amber was setting up hidden cameras at your house. It's not exactly the sort of thing you'd normally go praising a little girl for doing, but given the situation, I'm more grateful than words could possibly describe.
You good-for-nothing failure of a wife. Delete that video at once.
Nope, nope, and nope. This is my chance to finally clear my name and get my own back on you for everything you've done to me over the years. I don't have to put up with it anymore.
Put up with what? My goodness, you're so dramatic. Anyone would think I was some kind of cartoon villain.
The only reason I laid down and took it until now is because I thought if I fought back in any way, you might just start taking it out on Amber. The thought alone made me feel sick. So I just took it. No matter what you did, no matter how wicked you were, no matter how awful you made me feel, I just took it for her sake. To my surprise, it was her who stood up to you in the end. I have a duty to my daughter to make my stand here. And now, and believe me, that's what I intend to do.
Oh, just listen to you. You think you're hot stuff all of a sudden because you think you have me trapped, don't you?
I'm going out to start showing everyone the footage. I won't stop until every last member of this family knows what you're really like. As for the rest of it, the constant abuse, the threats, the physical attacks, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Just wait, don't do this. They'll never believe you anyway, so you're just wasting your time.
How do you figure that? I have no video evidence, and thankfully, the rest of the family aren't as messed up as you. They'll believe it, I'm sure of that. Something tells me they're gonna be very surprised. I mean, can you imagine how they'll feel when they realized that there was someone sick and twisted enough to try to push their own daughter-in-law down the stairs? Then try to shift the blame onto her when she messed up and fell herself. Lurking among them, eating their food, sharing their jokes this whole time. It won't just stop at shock. They're going to despise you, Mildred.
What exactly do you want?
Excuse me?
I asked you, what do you want? Please don't show anyone that video. I'll do anything. I'll be, so very, very nice to you from now on and forever. I'll treat you the same as the rest of the family. Or is it money you want? I can give you money. How much?
You'll treat me the same as the rest of the family? What difference would that make to me? To be honest, it'll creep me out given how you've been acting this whole time. I don't want your phony apologies or money or your empty promises. All I want is for our family to know of my innocence.
Are you trying to ruin my life?
If that's what comes to this, then you'll only have yourself to blame, won't you? Maybe you should have thought about that before lying about me. All I'm doing is clearing my name. It's time for you to get a taste of your own medicine. You're going to know how awful it feels to be hated by your entire family very, very soon. Once I've shown everyone, we'll be cutting you out of our lives, once and for all, like the magnificent tumor that you are. Before long, you'll be nothing but a bad memory. Oh, and, of course, that naturally means I won't be coming over to your house ever again.
What about birthdays and Christmas?
Oh, don't worry. We'll still be celebrating those. You just won't be there. I never want to see your face again for as long as I live.
You won't get away with this. My son will never agree to it. I mean, really? My Bill cut his beloved mother out of his life? I've never heard anything so far-fetched.
that's up to him. If he doesn't understand, I'm prepared to divorce him. I just sent him the video, by the way. He apologized immediately. Oh my god, babe, I'm so sorry. If never showing our faces at my mom's house again is what it takes to show you I mean it, just say the word and it's done.
What? My Bill said that? He's not going to show his face at my house again? Oh god, how could he? He doesn't mean it. I know it. He can't. Oh, please.
I think that more or less covers everything I wanted to say, so yeah, Bill chose me. You don't have a single ally left. How about you get ready to beg on your knees for forgiveness? After that, my husband apologized countless times when he got home from work, and I could tell he was genuinely sorry. Then, over the coming days, we made our way to each of our relatives' house and showed them the footage one by one. When they saw the video after a brief period of complete speechlessness, they too apologized profusely and vowed to get answers for the wicked witch's despicable behavior. The entire family, too enraged not to act, got together and headed over to Mildred's house. She was hit with the most relentless barrage of criticism I've ever seen a human being endure. Once everyone had said their piece, she got on her hands and knees and apologized to the whole family, and between floods of tears apologized. Oh, how the mighty had fallen. Me and Bill stayed in touch with everyone except the problem individual after that, and we all still speak from time to time. Mildred became the pariah of the family. She was no longer welcome at family occasions, and her social life disappeared in one fell swoop. Now that everyone knows her true colors, she has no hope of returning the way things used to be. It's only natural one would want anything to do with her after behaving so maliciously towards another family member. I can't tell you how grateful I am for my daughter Amber. After reflecting on everything that happened, I vowed to become the strongest mom I can possibly be. I'm gonna make sure this kind of thing never, ever happens again.
Emily? Where are you right now?
Huh? I'm with my friends. Why? We're having lunch at this nice Italian restaurant. What do you want?
What? I told you, Rhonda is coming over for lunch today. I asked you to stay home. And you said okay. I'm already at the hospital.
Oh, really? I don't recall. Sorry about that, I completely forgot.
Rhonda can't get in the house. She's crying. My friend saw her and called me to tell me. I'm still waiting at the hospital. Can you go back for her?
What? You serious? I can't do that, we just ordered. I can't just leave now.
What? Please, I'm begging you.
I'll get back as soon as I finish eating. Just tell her to stay with your friend or something. It's only for a few hours.
They got plans today. They gotta leave soon.
Ugh, seriously? And Hartley, you're pregnant, right? What are you doing going out anyways? You should have stayed home. This is all your fault, you know that? This isn't my problem. Figure it out.
What? I'm here for a checkup. Please?
No can do. And listen, this lunch, it's gonna benefit us in the long run.
What do you mean?
These are our neighbors. Being friends with them won't hurt. Who knows when we're gonna need their help? Gotta keep your friends close, you know what I'm saying? You're unsocial, so you probably don't have any friends, but the point is I'm doing this for us. If anything, you should be thanking me. Ugh, whatever. Gotta go, bye! Hartley, we're going camping tomorrow.
Excuse me?
I'm eating with my sister right now, and that new camping part that just opened up, they went there last week. They said it was a lot of fun.
Camping park? You mean the one outside the city?
Yeah, that one. They said it was great. So I made a reservation.
Oh, I can't go though. I'm 9 months pregnant, so...
What? So what? You're not sick or anything. You're just pregnant. Stop complaining, okay? No worries. Bobby will drive us.
That's not my point. Look, maybe next time, okay? You guys can go without me.
No! This is a family event. Everyone needs to be there. And I already made a reservation for 4. I'm not taking no for an answer.
me here?
I had no choice. You're the one that said you didn't want to go. And I can't go home now. Good luck.
What have you done? Rhonda was right in front of us. She was crying, telling you to stop. This is gonna traumatize her. And I've been seeing this for a while now. How can you do this to us? What is wrong with you two?
It's called discipline. You understand what I'm saying?
What?
You heard me. She needs to learn. You're not teaching her anything, so someone has to step up. I taught her a valuable lesson today. You have to treat the elderly with respect.
Seriously? You do realize I'm pregnant, right? I gotta be careful. You know that, right? I wasn't gonna risk my baby to go camping. That's why I said no.
Whatever. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? Figure it out. You did this to yourself. You gotta take responsibility for your own actions. You understand? This is not our fault. You didn't come because you weren't confident enough to protect your own baby, right? Some mother you are.
What are you talking about? Why should I take unnecessary risks in the first place? Bobby is useless. He can never think on his own. He needs his mommy to tell him everything. I mean, what kind of person abandons his pregnant wife just because his mom told him to?
What did you call him?
You heard me.
How dare you? You're unbelievable. And you're too overprotective of your daughter. That's why kids these days are so weak and fragile. Whatever. I'm gonna tell everyone that you're a terrible wife. I'm gonna tell all our neighbors.
What?
It's true. I always take care of you. But you treat me like crap. And you're always talking behind my back. After this, none of the neighbors are gonna talk to you again. Sucks for you. Oh well, gotta go. Bye.
You almost there?
Huh?
The camping ground. You almost there?
Yeah, almost. It's so beautiful out here. You should have come. And then none of this would have happened. I'm gonna have so much fun!
I don't think so.
Huh? We're here. Don't text me again. I don't care if you go into labor. Bye.
Turn around.
Huh? What the? Is that... Dawn?
Yeah,
What? What is your father doing here?
my dad owns that place.
Huh? You said he owned a golf course.
Yeah, but he started investing in new property.
What? The gates aren't opening.
I know. I told my dad about everything.
What?
That you guys abandoned me here, even though I'm 9 months pregnant. I said I wasn't gonna go because of the baby, but in a way, I was trying to protect you guys. If my dad saw us, he'd flip out. And I don't blame him. I mean, what kind of person takes a pregnant woman out camping? That's why I didn't want to do this.
What? So you're saying you were trying to protect us? Give me a break.
I was. I told him I was okay with this, but I don't know if he got the message. He's probably pissed though. Well, it's out of my hands now. I'm done helping you. You guys can figure this out on your own.
Hey, talk to your father right now. Bobby went to talk to him, but just call him now. Tell him that you got out of the car on your own.
What? But if I remember correctly, you dragged me out.
Oh, stop. Just stop. I was just fooling around, okay?
I'm pregnant. You could have hurt the baby. You realize that, do you?
You're so stubborn. You gotta keep an open mind about stuff. You might have married my son. So technically, you're family. But at the end of the day, you're just a stranger to me, so if you want to make this right, you better talk to your father.
Family? Give me a break. You make me sick.
Huh?
And I'm not gonna talk to my dad for you. And I'm done.
I'm divorcing Kyochi.
What? You're kidding, right?
Nope. I thought I could make this work, but I'm done. No more.
What kind of a mother are you? What about your daughter?
You don't care about her, and you don't care about the baby, and neither does your son. He doesn't give two shits about our daughter. And you two abandoned a pregnant woman in the middle of nowhere. I'm not doing this anymore. We're done.
Wait, hold on. Where are we supposed to live? You can't just kick us out.
Yeah, I can. That house is under my dad's name, and you two aren't family anymore, so I want you guys out by the end of the day.
What? You can't do that! No way! What the hell is wrong with you? After everything I've done for you!
What have you done for me exactly? Refresh my memory. How's Bobby doing?
Huh? He's not back yet.
Looks like he's apologizing to my dad. You should go check on him.
What? I can't do that! Please, Hartley, do something! I apologize! Oh, your father just came and took the car keys! And he took Rhonda with him! He said he never wants to see us again! What are we supposed to do now?
You gotta take responsibility for your own actions. Figure it out. You're the social type though, right? I'm sure your friends will help you out. Call them up. You'll be fine. Dad told his employee to pick me up and drive me home. Then he abandoned my husband and his mother at the camping site. A few hours later, he came back with Rhonda. Rhonda started crying when she saw me. It was such a relief to see her. Then, a few hours later, my husband and his mother came back. Looks like they walked home. They started begging us for mercy, but it was too late. We were done with them. My husband begged me to take him back, but my mind was made up. A few weeks later, the divorce was finalized. They had nowhere to go. They went to stay at a cheap motel for a while. Not sure what happened to them after that. I heard from a friend that they were now living at the park. Anyways, just the other day, I gave birth to a beautiful baby, and my parents moved back in with me. Raising 2 kids on my own was impossible, so I was really grateful. Anyways, I'm just so glad that those two are out of my life. Glad everything worked out.
Excuse me, Thea. Aren't you home right now?
No, I'm with Angel at the hospital.
But it's evening already. Ahem. Aren't you forgetting something, wifey? What about preparations for supper? Surely you don't intend on forcing my poor son to make his own supper?
No, my husband will be coming to meet me at the hospital as soon as he gets off work. He's just finishing up his last bits now. We're gonna go back home together afterwards, which is when I'll make us supper.
My friend just stopped by your house.
Huh? Your friend came to our house? Why?
She said she had some business to take care of in the neighborhood. I said that you'd give her a lift home in your car. It's a long way, and there's no reason she should have to make her own arrangements with you living so close by.
What? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because I didn't tell you.
Valerie, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not at home all the time. I have things of my own to do, and a life of my own to lead. You can't just go around making promises to people on my behalf.
I thought you'd be home because you should be making preparations for supper like a good wife right about now. My friend stopped by your house when I said you'd take her, but she said you weren't there, and now she's complaining at me. Do you have any idea how much embarrassment you've caused me, young lady?
I told you this before, but I come to the hospital to be with Angel whenever I have time. I told you you're better off just assuming I won't be home. Please stop making promises on my behalf. If anything, being at home is the exception these days.
Dearie me, you really are spoiling that girl. Angel's going to grow up to have terrible manners and a poor work ethic if you're not careful. Just because she's ill doesn't mean you have to go to the hospital to see her every single day. She needs to learn what it means to be independent.
She's a little girl. Besides, I have no idea whether her condition will deteriorate in the future. Any time I get to spend with her is valuable. Please don't say such awful things about your granddaughter.
What are you so worried about? She's been sickly since she was born. This is hardly anything new. The doctors have made it abundantly clear that she isn't going to live that long. You'd think you'd have to come to terms with it by now.
Is that why you think I shouldn't go and see her?
That's not what I'm saying. Stop being overly dramatic and trying to paint me as some cruel, heartless villain. I'm just saying you don't have to base your entire life and every decision you make around her. You should be more considerate towards what the other people in your life want, like me. What's the point in you having a car if you only use it to go to and from the hospital? The least you could do is take me on holiday to a hot spring resort, or to the theater, or to the beach from time to time.
I'm devoting all of the time I can to Angel right now. My husband's with me on this one.
Is he really? I wonder. He knows that no matter what he says or does, you'll only ignore him and spend all your time with the girl. Are you sure he isn't just going along with it because he knows how stubborn you are and he's afraid how you might react?
Absolutely not! How could you even suggest that? Angel's the most important thing to both of us. She's our #1 priority.
My God, you really are stubborn, young lady. Angel's a girl. What sense is there in wasting your time waiting hand and foot on her like she's some princess?
What does her gender have to do with anything?
Everything! At least if she was a boy, you could raise her as the successor to my son's company. Hopefully you'll fulfill your duty as a wife and provide me with a grandson before long.
I'm sorry, Valerie, but to be honest with you, that's the last thing on my mind right now. I'm gonna go help the nurses with Angel's dinner now, so if you excuse me, I have to go.
No, you excuse me, young lady. I am not done speaking with you. Don't you dare! My friends are going to the mall this week, and I want to go with them. There's a new clothes shop I want to check out. I will not be the odd one out of my friend group, so be a darling and come pick me up. I'll let you make up for not taking my friend home today, because I'm kind like that. So what do you say?
I told you I can't. Please use the bus or the train like everyone else. I have no intention of leaving Angel's side.
Thea, listen to this. You're never going to believe it. My favorite singer, Lady Gugu, is performing in Peepsville next week. You know, the next town on from ours. Apparently, she's holding a huge concert out on the fields of a local business faculty. You'll be a darling and take me, won't you?
Valerie, I know David told you about how Angel's health is taking a turn for the worse lately. Why would you ask me this?
Yes, he said she could die at any moment. So what?
Oh my God. How could you say that? Are you seriously asking me to take you to some stupid concert even though you know how things are with her?
It's next week, so you have plenty of time to make arrangements. And Lady Gugu is not stupid. How dare you? Stop being awkward, young lady. It's not like I'm asking you to drop everything on the spot and pick me up right now, is it? Jeez, lighten up.
Even so, I don't think it's appropriate for you to ask me this now.
So when will it be appropriate? Am I just supposed to wait around forever while life passes me by?
How many times have the doctors told you Angel's in a bad way by now? I lost count.
I'm sure she'll be back to normal within 2 or 3 days.
We don't know whether she will or she won't. That's the point. Would you just stop this already? I'm stressed out enough as it is.
Wow. Why do I have to take this from you? Why are you getting mad at me all of a sudden? You have severe attitude problems, young lady.
because this isn't the kind of thing you ask someone when their daughter is in the hospital bed and might not make it. Me and David have been sleeping by her bedside at the hospital all week.
Not my problem. What does any of this have to do with me?
Angel's your granddaughter.
What good is a sickly little girl who lives in a hospital bed to me? It's been too long since I met her. I don't even remember what she looks like. With this sorry state of affairs, I may as well not even have any grandchildren. Anyway, you'll be a darling and take me to the concert, won't you? Mildred from next door said she wants to come too, so make sure you clean the car out first. I don't want you embarrassing me by having it full of empty sweet wrappers.
How many times do I have to say it? I can't take you.
Then how am I supposed to get there? I can't go to Peepsville without a car, it's just too far. The trains don't go there and the bus is for peasants. You can't seriously expect me to associate with the lower orders. My husband said he can't possibly take me and refused flat out. You're the only one I have left to rely on. You'll be a darling and take me, won't you, sweetie?
I can't possibly take you either.
Ugh, stop it with this petulant stubbornness. All you have to do is drop me off at the venue and pick me up when it's over. Even if I did get on the bus with the filthy common folk, the timetable is awkward and I'd be stood waiting around outside the concert for hours.
That's not my concern. Figure it out yourself.
You are the most useless human being I've ever encountered in all of my years. Ugh! I wish my son never married you to begin with. What good are you? What purpose do you serve? You're useless!
I'm a mother before I'm a wife. What would you have done if David had fallen seriously ill when he was young? Surely you'd have done whatever you could to be by his side as much as possible.
Yes, I suppose I probably would, because he's my son and the successor to the family name. I certainly wouldn't waste my time with the likes of a little girl, though, and I don't know why you are either.
I've heard enough of this. I have nothing more to say to you. Don't contact me again.
You didn't give me an answer. You'll be a sweetie and take me to the concert, won't you, darling? Won't you?
Find your own way there.
How dare you! We accepted you into this family as my son's wife. You are in no position to disobey your mother-in-law. This is your fault for giving birth to a sickly little girl in the first place. Why should I suffer for your defective genes? Don't drag me into your mess. I have a right to see that concert. Are you listening to me? Reply at once! Ugh! You will pay for this! Damn you! Thea, I just heard the news from David. What happened to Angel is so terribly unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Don't let it get you down, sweetie. You can just have more children. Right? Right? Let's get to work on the next one.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Wait, you don't plan on giving up on having children because of this, do you? You can't do that. You still haven't had a son.
I'm not thinking about that sort of thing at all right now. Angel just died.
I know that. That's why I'm trying to cheer you up.
How could you even say anything like that? You're despicable. You're the worst.
Yes, I can tell you're very emotional right now, sweetie. It's okay. Anyway, you need to get work on conceiving my grandson as soon as this funeral is over with. Lord knows that's the only thing you're good for.
I told you, I can't bring myself to think about that sort of thing right now. The funeral isn't even over yet.
Duh, I know that, moron. That's why I very clearly said you need to get to work on conceiving my grandson after the funeral's done with. I'm not telling you to do anything now, am I? You need some time to grieve your daughter.
It makes no difference.
Oh, there is just no talking to you. Why is everyone being so depressing about this? You think Angel would want you to be all gloomy and miserable? I won't be wasting my time by going to the funeral or the cremation. If this is your attitude, I have no interest in associating with you. You're rude, you're disrespectful, you're insolent, and you're just downright unpleasant. I'm ashamed to call you my daughter-in-law.
I see. You've made how you feel towards me very clear. If you find me that pleasant, I'd rather you didn't come to the funeral.
These last few years have been so difficult for me because of that sickly daughter of yours. Angel this, Angel that. She practically had the whole family under her spell. She even stole my own husband and my son. Neither of them ever had the time of day for me where she was concerned. And obviously you were never willing to help me with anything. You wouldn't take me to see my friends, you wouldn't take me shopping or out on day trips. You all neglected me for that damn kid. Not a single good thing has happened to me these last few years, and it's all because of her. At least now with her gone, you might finally start helping me out when I ask for favors.
I have to get ready for the wake now. Goodbye.
Oh no you don't. Hold your horses, young lady.
Why?
Do you accept that this is all your fault? If you'd have just given birth to a healthy child in the first place, none of this would be happening.
Wow. You think I didn't want my child to be healthy? I already blame myself enough for what happened without you twisting the knife.
Oh, you do have some self-awareness then. Color me surprised. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. This family's been through enough because of you. Why don't you just try producing a healthy child next time?
You're evil. Pure evil. It's the only way I can explain how you could say such horrible things.
Excuse me, did I say something bad?
You better not come to the funeral. I mean it.
I told you, I don't want to. I wouldn't come if you paid me. Why would I? It's not like I have any positive memories of Angel. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Lady Gugu's concert is tomorrow. Albert's wife is going to be taking us. I'll have to start getting ready. I'll probably sleep like a baby now, knowing that all my worries are a thing of the past. Isn't that just so sweet of Albert's wife? At least some wives are nice. It's nice to know not everyone's as useless as you. It's been a while, Thea.
Yes, it has.
Can't you even say hello to your mother-in-law properly? You're not still down in the dumps over what happened, are you? Her funeral was a whole month ago now, sweetie. It's time to move on. You can't dwell on the past forever. It's not what she'd want.
Yes, it's still only been a month. Her body's still barely cold, and you dare tell me to move on?
Stop being so dramatic. Surely you're at least feeling a little more level-headed than you were immediately after it happened. I hope you are, because it's time to get to work soon. I do hope you won't let me down again. Good luck, sweetie. I have absolute faith in you.
What are you talking about?
My grandson. Hurry up and show me my delightful grandson's cute face.
Angel was never your grandchild as far as you were concerned, was she?
Obviously not. Not only was she terribly sickly and frail, but she lived in the hospital, and that's not even to mention the gender. To be frank, I considered her to be unrelated to me from the moment I learned she was a girl. Anyway, forget all that. It's time for you to start focusing on popping out the next one, young lady. Make sure it's a boy this time, no matter what.
There are some things you just don't say. You have no idea what it means to be a decent human being, do you? Part of me didn't want to accept that my husband's own mother could be such a despicable piece of crap, but there's no denying it. You're beyond saving.
Excuse me?
You still didn't notice, did you? No one wants anything to do with you anymore. When's the last time you saw your husband?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen much of him at all over the last few days. He said he wouldn't be home for a while because he's busy with work.
He's still not home, is he?
So what? We all go through busy periods. If he has work, he has work. It can't be helped. He always did go away on business a lot. I'm used to it. What are you getting at here? It's not unusual for him to be out of the house for days and weeks at a time.
Your husband left you. He's currently making preparations to divorce you.
What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. You're twisted. Don't even joke about that kind of thing, young lady.
It's the truth. He gave me permission to tell you everything I'm telling you now.
Why on earth would my husband divorce me? We've been together for 30 years, I'll have you know. 30 years! That's nearly longer than you've existed, you little witch!
Why? Because of your attitude towards Angel. You refused to have anything to do with your own granddaughter purely due to the fact that she was a girl. You made fun of her for being weak and sickly. You refused to visit her in the hospital even once before she died. You didn't even go to her frickin' funeral. He just couldn't overlook the way you acted towards her, no matter how hard he tried.
Why would my husband divorce me over the girl? It was hardly my fault she was so weak and sickly, was it?
This is exactly the kind of attitude he couldn't tolerate. Your husband loved Angel more than anything. He spoiled her rotten, was always coming over for visits and buying her gifts. He warned you about the way you were acting countless times. He wanted you to change. I was even there when he did it sometimes. Please, won't you just speak a little more respectfully towards your granddaughter? He tried, but it was useless.
What are you saying? That I should love my grandchildren no matter what? It's hardly my fault she was so unlikable. Why should I be punished?
I'm not necessarily saying you had to love her unconditionally, but it would have been nice if you at least didn't pick on and make fun of her for having an illness. Or make mean-spirited, disparaging comments about her whenever you felt like it, when you knew full well that she could hear you. You're free to think what you'd like to think about people within the confines of your own mind. That doesn't mean you have to say every little nasty remark that pops into your head when you know damn well no one wants to hear it.
I can't help being honest. I say what's on my mind. What's the problem with that?
The fact that you don't even seem to understand why everyone's sick of you probably has something to do with why you're being divorced. Me, David, your husband, none of us want anything to do with you ever again. We're cutting you out of our lives forever.
What does my son David have to do with this?
He was Angel's dad. We all loved that girl. You don't have a single ally in this family anymore. You've burned all of your bridges beyond repair. Never contact any of us again.
Wait a sec. Hold your horses, young lady. My husband isn't answering my calls. What on earth is going on? I'm getting nothing but voicemail.
That's because he blocked you. He told me to tell you you'll be hearing from his lawyer once he's done finalizing the divorce procedures.
Come to think of it, David hasn't been responding to me lately either. What exactly is going on here? He hasn't been ignoring me the whole time too, has he?
Yes, I was also considering blocking you myself, but I couldn't resist the urge to be the one to tell you about your family abandoning you. I can't deny that this all has been very satisfying. I'm glad I didn't block you. I also wanted to let you know that this is all 100% your own fault. I'll never forget how you absurd and victimized me.
Thea, please. Wait, this is all going too far. Just hang on a moment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, please. Will you tell my husband and son I apologized? Tell them to unblock me. I'm begging you.
Like hell I'm telling them that. Anyway, even if I did tell them, it wouldn't change anything. They didn't block you because I told them to. They blocked you because you're toxic and poisonous, because you're evil, malicious, and mean-spirited. If there's something you desperately need to say, I suggest you tell it to the lawyer your husband hired.
Oh, no, you don't. I won't speak to my own husband through a damn lawyer. Let's all discuss this together as a family.
Family? Oh, that's funny. You seem to be making a misunderstanding. Because not a single one of us thinks of you as family anymore.
Stop speaking to me like that. I am your mother-in-law. That still makes me your mother, young lady.
I never thought of you as my mother-in-law, even from the beginning.
What?
I mean, come on, why would I? The bullying started as soon as I married David and we moved in together. You mocked and ridiculed me. You insulted my daughter because she was born with an illness. You looked down on both of us. You made me feel worthless for not giving you a grandson. In-law or not, someone who treats me and my family like that is no mother of mine. That's fine by me, though. After all, you never acknowledged Angel as your granddaughter, did you? Why should I acknowledge you as my mother-in-law? I'm free to think what I like of you.
Thea, I'm so sorry. I can't apologize enough for my horrible attitude towards Angel, really. I feel terrible about everything.
Too little too late. Angel's never coming back.
I'll never do anything like this again, I swear. I'll think about my behavior. I'll change. Please, just give me another chance.
You're free to think about your behavior and change. And honestly, I hope you do. But you're not getting another chance. We meet it when we say we're washing our hands of you. You're not our problem anymore. I hope you use this as a lesson and become a better person.
How am I supposed to live without my family? My husband's divorcing me. And my David cutting me out of his life forever. Oh, the horror. I can't do this, Thea. Please, I'm old and frail. Please don't do this to me. I'm begging you, Thea. I'll do anything. Help me. I'll do anything.
If you'll really do anything, then forget about us and leave us in peace and lead our lives without you. You don't deserve our help, and you're not getting it, so just give up. You're nothing but a stranger to us now. Valerie's husband made it clear he wanted to divorce her, but being as stubborn as ever, she refused to meet him halfway, and he was left no choice but to take her to divorce court. Now, this is quite ironic for someone who has harped on so much about womanly duties, but apparently she never did the housework and she was always out drinking with her friends. Not only that, but she was constantly abusive to Tim and made all kinds of hurtful remarks that led to pretty significant deterioration in his mental state. Sounds like divorce had just been a long time coming. Eventually, the judge deemed her to be at fault, and her husband's case was acknowledged. With that, she has no choice but to go through with the divorce. Last I heard, she was living alone at the house she was awarded as part of the alimony while looking for work to support herself. As far as I know, she never had a job in her life, so things could get difficult for her. David and his dad told the whole family about her behavior, and when word made its way to her group of friends, she became a sociopath. And now, she doesn't have a soul to rely on in the world. It's amazing how quickly rumors spread, and a little while, the tale of the wicked stepmother was all you'd hear about at family gatherings. I'm just relieved it's a story we can reminisce over, because when it was really happening, it was hell. With no means to support herself and no marketable skills to speak of, we don't know how she intends to support herself alone from here on out. But to be honest, we don't care. She isn't our problem anymore. No matter how hard life is for her now, no matter how much she struggles, and no matter how much she begs us, we won't be lifting a finger to help her. Me and David moved away immediately after Angel passed away, and Valerie's husband followed suit. We all live in the same neighborhood now and are always there to support each other. I'll never forget the empty, heartbreaking sadness of losing my daughter. But she didn't just leave me with sadness. She also filled my heart with beautiful, joy-filled memories, which I'll cherish and hold dear forever, until it's my last time to join her. I want to start thinking positively about the future now. I like to think Angel is watching down on us all from heaven, and I want to live a life that makes her proud. As anyone who's experienced the pain of losing a child knows, it never gets easier. But me and David are committed to overcoming our struggles and carving out a life filled with love and happiness.